Today I'm going to show you how to make a wooden shamrock. These can be hung on an indoor and outdoor wall, and this one here is 15 inches wide and 18 long, and this one here is 10 wide and 11 or so inches tall. So basically what I'm going to do is just show you how to make the tall one, and the little one is done the same way, of course. So sit back and enjoy the video. To make a wooden shamrock, I wanted something that was probably about 15-16 inches this way and about 18 inches tall. The basic shape is what you see here when I look online, and what I did is I cut out one of these 4 clovers, leaf clovers, thanks Kat, and then I made it 4 times, so these are all the same, all 4. And then I just sort of sit here on the ground and I put them together to what I think will look like a nice design. Made a bit of a stem, and then I just taped it together. So these are all 4 the same, the kind of a design that I like, and a little stem. And then from there, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some boards together that's at least 15 inches. This is 15 inches wide, and I'm going to then get the boards together, and then I'll trace this on. Now that my pattern is cut out, you need to get a piece of wood or plywood. I've put together 5 boards, or you could use a piece of plywood. So basically what I've done here is got 5 boards that are about 15 inches wide and about 18 or so inches tall. And then what I did with my marker, I took my pattern, put it on the boards, and then I just traced it out onto the board. So what I'm going to do now is use my jigsaw, and then I'll cut this out. So I've taken my jigsaw and I've cut out my boards, and then I gave everything just a quick sanding, because this is going to be outside, so it doesn't have to be really perfect. I left this one rough for a second. I'll sand it in a second, but you can see where I marked my pattern, and this is a little rough, so I like to have a little bit smoother to match these. And then in back I put some cross members on. This is where center is. I measure down 2 or 3 inches, put a cross here, here, and here, and so on, just a bunch of them. And then I used my nailer and used I think 3/4 inch long brad nails, and just tacked everything. So everything has been glued, each board, and now I have these. Then I took my level and I put a nail right here and just laid it there loosely and held it, and kept moving it a bit back and forth to this board here, which is the center board, was nice and vertical up and down, of course. And now I know right where, when I put my fastener, which is going to be right here, when I do it, this thing will be nice and straight up and down. So once I get the fastener in, I'll quickly show you that, and then after that it's just a matter of giving this a quick paint job. To make a nice simple way to hold this onto a wall, I've taken a tab off of a pop can. The bottom of it will go right over the hole that I started here. We'll put a big screw in right there. Obviously I'll tighten that down, and then that gives me a little hook that when I take a screw and screw this into a wall, it'll just fit nicely into that, and that's how it holds it up. So that's all there is to it. So once this is painted, I'll be right back to show you what it looks like, the finished product. So the paint is now finished. As you see, it looks not too bad. I've painted the front. Here's the back. And there's my pop can tab attachment. So you put a screw or a nail into the wall, and then it just fits into that hole. And when it hangs, this board here would be nice and vertical. It won't be crooked or anything. So that was it. A nice simple little project. Didn't take too long. It's 18 inches long and about 15 inches wide. So hopefully you like this. Don't forget to like, share, and give us subscribe, of course, and give us a big thumbs up. Thank you.